Hello everybody, I thought I'd make a short video, a little instructional video. Sorry, right now I'm at work. I work for Rose Higgin Air in Alabama. But today I want to talk about small engine diagnostics and repair. If you have a small engine, there is a system. Well, this is really any engine. If it has a piston, if it has a cylinder, if it's a spark plug, then we're talking on the same page. There's things that it needs to run. First of all, you need spark or fire. Second of all, you need fuel. And third of all, you need compression. These are three different sets of systems. The first system is your spark. That includes your flywheel, and that means keeping your flywheel magnets clean. That means your coil is usually a black plastic piece that your spark plug wire comes out of. Now that needs to be a set distance, probably about 5 thousandths away from your flywheel. It needs to be evenly 5 thousandths, not 5 thousandths on one side and 25 on the other. And it needs, and there's that, okay. And then you have a spark plug. Usually spark plugs are really cheap, and I replace mine on most of my small engines. I know this is probably over the top, but once a year, because especially with the low fuel quality we're getting these times, and it just really wears down on your spark plug. I also do that on my cars. Alright, so that's your spark or your fire. Then you have your fuel, also your fuel delivery, and that consists of, most small engines, that consists of your carburetor and your primer system and your gas tank. And so, most of the time, all the problems in a carburetor are actually caused by you. Say you leave a gas tank outside. Oh, well, what's that going to do? Well, guess what? The water condenses inside the gas tank. You used ethanol fuel. Ethanol fuel will block, and it carries water, and it will block the small passageways inside your small engine. It is guaranteed. Now, usually your carburetor's the first to go, because your spark, that's pretty dead on, pretty simple. It's either, I've seen lawnmowers run for years on a weak spark if you just keep it in tune. A lot of your problems can be ended in your fuel delivery system with using things like seafoam. If I like, say, my weed eater, I'll mix it 75-1 oil to gas ratio, and then I'll pour a pretty heavy shot of seafoam or Tecron fuel injector cleaner. Tecron fuel injector cleaner is the same thing General Motors uses when you take your car to a dealership and you get the injectors cleaned. Same thing. You can find it at Chevron or your local parts store. Now, third is compression. And you're thinking, "Why, George? We always have compression." No, we don't. You can, like, one mower I picked up had a 19.5 flathead post twin, and it had a blown head gasket. Wouldn't start. And you're thinking, when have we heard of a blown head gasket on a mower? Well, it happens. So you need we don't always have a compression tester, but they make things easy, real easy. And try to look for one on eBay if you're always kind of tinkering around, or you're getting into tinkering around. Try to look for one. But you always want to, like, you want to check and make sure that you have a nice tight seal with your head gasket. You want to make sure that your spark plug is seated, and then, you know, all that goes down. Say for instance on your weed eater or your chainsaw, you can take your exhaust manifold off, or even your push mower or something. You can take your exhaust off and look and move your piston inside the cylinder by either pulling the rope or slowly turning the flywheel. Oh my God, it's early. and you can see inside your cylinder. And I know this is only a sliver inside your cylinder, and you can see on the side of the piston. If you see things where it looks like a kid took a marker or a drill bit and scraped all up on the side of your piston, and there's like excess metal inside your piston ring groove, I'm sorry, but you probably need a new piston and cylinder. And most of the time, a lot of people I work with, they just replace the whole unit at that point. That means it is locked up at one point, or if it's a two-stroke, you didn't mix oil in the gas, something, or it's just that ancient. But